Hey, I'm Todd Doherty, Member of Parliament for Caribou Prince George, and I'm proudly standing at the top of the Coast Hotel with a good friend of mine, a longtime friend of mine, Trista Spencer. Trista, we go way back.
We totally go way back.
Trista and I worked with WestJet Airlines a long time ago, and now, Trista, I'm so proud of you. You are now with the United Way.
I am.
And the United Way does incredible work in northern British Columbia. It actually does incredible work right across our country. But in northern BC, 157 agencies, 211 programs. You are across 22 different communities, 86 First Nations communities, and you work with 5 different regional districts.
That's right. He knows the stats, that's for sure.
But today we're talking about something very special, near and dear to all of us.
Yeah.
And that is the Tree of Hope, the Christmas Tree of Lights that has taken a 2-year hiatus, but is back for the first time in 2 years. And you are raising money for something that's very near and dear to me. Trista, take it away.
Well, we are very excited. I can't pass up that intro though, that was pretty good. We are super excited to be able to come to the community this year with this Tree of Lights, and we are aiming to raise $25,000 towards mental health supports in the Prince George area.
Now that, as you know, I do everything I can to make sure that we are stemming the tide of suicides, whether it's in our First Nations communities, in our high schools, or with our first responders, our healthcare workers. We need to do whatever we can to break that stigma, to continue that national dialogue on mental health, mental injury, mental illness, and the work that you're doing, the work that this money that will come in, the $25,000 that you're hoping to raise within the next month.
Yes.
That'll go a long ways in our community.
Yes.
And I just can't say enough about it. You know, I attended a funeral of a young girl that you and I both know the family very well this past summer. It is absolutely heartbreaking, and mental illness and mental injury, it impacts us all
Significantly.
So we need to do everything we can to make sure that we are building that environment so people can come forward. We need to break that stigma.
We do, and I think you know, we chatted a little bit before this, and one of the things is that mental health can actually be fairly simple to talk about if we just remove that stigma piece. It's really, everybody deals with it. Everybody needs mental health, and whether we're talking about mental health issues, mental health concerns, but all of us have physical health the same way we have mental health.
Absolutely.
So we need to talk about it in the same way. And honestly, once you start talking about it, it's so much easier. One of the things that United Way is actually doing right now is a campaign called #Unignorable, where we actually address the issues that people don't want to talk about, that they're scared to talk about, makes them nervous or uncomfortable, because these are the issues that are actually prevalent in our communities. And specifically, suicide is something that's really, really hard for people to face, and especially those who have experienced it in their past or their present. It's heartbreaking, and it's hard for people to approach and know how to communicate on. So we're hoping that this tree will be very impactful. We'll bring that meaning to what we're doing in the community, and bring that #Unignorable type campaign that we're working on to pull those things out of the darkness and allow that, you know, for pardon the pun, a beacon of hope, or a light of hope. Yeah, right? Absolutely.
Tree of Hope.
The Tree of Hope. We're intending to bring that community together and talk about these issues, so that we can show not just what United Way does, but what our communities do to support their people.
And we have an amazing community that really actually cares and gives back in so many different ways. And we're looking out over our beautiful cityscape right now. Trista, when is the Tree of Lights, when is this going to be lit up?
So our kickoff event is November 24th from 3 to 5 p.m.
Right.
We're coming out here this Sunday. It's happening quick.
Okay.
So it'll be happening right out front of the hotel that we're standing on top of right now, where we're going to hopefully have some carolers and a few of our nonprofit agencies. Hot chocolate and cookies. Can't pass those up.
No, you can't.
And actually, you know, Canadian... Well, you and me the same. We are going to have an agency. We're going to have a crisis center here. We'll have Canadian Mental Health as well, coming and showing a little bit about what they do, and have some activities. And of course, we'll be here.
Yes.
And we're going to do an official countdown to the light up at 3:45, where we'll light up the tree, and then we'll turn it off. And then we need to start getting those donations coming in, and the purchasing of bulbs and sponsorships to be able to start lighting the tree again.
So one $5 donation gives you one bulb.
Correct.
And we want to light this tree from tip to top.
That's right. By top, bottom,
top of it.
You got it. You got it.
We want to light this tree up.
By December 22nd. That's
right.
our goal date.
December 22nd, Prince George. I know you guys can do it. Tristan, I'm so proud to be here with you. I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished. And Prince George, let's get going. Let's make sure that we light the tree of hope, or the light of hope. The trees, this tree.
This tree. Let's light this tree.
Let's light this tree.
Let's light this tree.
Let's get going.
Thank you.